Recording now. See you okay?
Sorry, I'm going back.
Did you step away, PJ?
I'm here now, sorry.
Okay, no worries. All right, so we'll just kind of stand, feet together, interlace, right hand down by lower dantian, left hand covering. If you want, you can just, like I said before, you can either just have your hands covering, or I like putting my left thumb into the base of my palm, and then right thumb is in the web between the thumb and the forefinger. So just gather kind of your thoughts, yourself, get rid of everything in the day. Deep breathing, focus on lower dantian. Soften the knees a little bit. Kind of put your mind in your heart center. Clear everything out of your mind. Focus on your breath. An attitude of gratitude for the day, the life. And drop the hands, step out just a little bit. You just float the hands up, float the hands down. Up. Palms are always in a concave position. Little finger and thumb pose. One more time. All right, then we'll just start to windmill around. Shoulders and hips move this. You can sink down, bounce up. You get a little extra work into your legs, but it's also important that it's all be done mindfully. If it throws you off, so you're thinking, and instead of feeling more, let it go. Come back to the other time. One forearm is hitting the lumbar section, one forearm hitting lower dantian. Let your fingers kind of roll through the air. Feel the air in your fingers. Now come up to long one. Now slow it down a little bit, and I want you to rotate on your heel. So right heel, left heel. Right heel, left heel. Feel this. Now up on the ball of your foot. You can drop the hands back down, so lower dantian and lumbar. Protect your knees as you turn. Just glide through the air. Slow it down a bit. Let the hands up. Let the hands down. So let's do a little spinal cord breathing. So as I bring palms, forearms up and roll out, it's my inhale, nice and big. Fill up chest, fill up the lower dantian, stretch, rotate the shoulders down and back. Fill up the lungs. As I come in, drop the tailbone, pack the body, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Very good. Good stretch. More time. Fill your lungs with energy. Feel in your body. Now, hands come up, and this time I'm going to my right hand side. I'm pushing with my right hand. Shoulder drops, pushing out my elbow. Ideally, I want to relax the shoulder and kind of open and separate the joint a little bit. Drop the elbow, separate that, just nice and then the wrist. Pull the middle finger coming down. Middle finger back. The same thing, so I'm just pressing. You get a better stretch and look away. Inhale, bring it back in. Exhale, spread back out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale into lower dantian. Exhale, send the energy back out to your wrists, your palms. Bring in other side. This is inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Feel that stretch and hold it. All the while, you want to look at, feel for your posture. And am I hunched over? My shoulders comfortably roll back? Do I have alignment in my spine? Do I have alignment in my posture so I can breathe deeply? If I'm tucked over, I can feel I can't breathe as well. If I'm too military, I'm going to have more in my chest. Bring that down and float the hands up again. One of the best Qigong is just for mixing fire and water. Now, should float the hands up, float the hands down. It's off to your side. Bend the knees. As you come up, kind of roll that back a little bit. This is just about feeling kinetic connection and energy. We should feel some of that kinetic change. So my tailbone tucks in a little bit. I roll the spine up. Sink the shoulders. So you're slowly getting this whipping action. Inhale. Exhale. Fill your body with energy, your mind with energy. Feel it resonating within you. Bring your hands to your side. Just stand and absorb for just a little bit. So here, my feet are shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, tailbone tucked in, arms hanging at my side. I'm not here. Nice, relaxed little space on the armpits. Now rotate for the back of palms to the front. As I raise up, I move the hips back a little bit. Come forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. As I'm coming down, I'm moving through energy. And do one more time. Really feel the connection and flow. Now, float the hands halfway up, then push through the wrists. Sink the shoulders. Move, so you're relaxing and sinking through shoulders, elbows, wrists, palms. Now, focus on your right hand, and I'm going to pull my middle finger back and my ring finger. So I'm pulling that back. I want to get the stretch. Other side, pushing out. Right hand, top of the head, push the head towards the shoulder. Making sure you're pulling the middle finger and the ring finger back, so you should feel a nice stretch between the palm and this line of tendon and fascia. All right, same thing, take your hands and kind of make a point, bird's beak, and then rotate the palms up and down. Now press down your shoulders and intentionally send energy and press out through your elbow and your wrist. Part of what you're doing on here is you're stretching the yang side of the meridians. We stretch the yin side this way, we're stretching the yang side this way. Every breath is not just air, but it's prana, it's energy. It feeds your body, it feeds your soul. Imagine as you breathe in, your body's filled with energy. When I let that go, bring the hands down. Feet a little wider than shoulder, or right at shoulder, a little bends in. The left hand comes up, we'll roll it out. Find the elbow and the hip. Don't forget the other side, the right hand. And all this, feel relaxed. If you feel tension anywhere, whether it's just muscular or injury related, still just breathe through and relax right at that point. Make sure, like with my shoulder at times, if I overuse it, it starts to get sore and lock up a little bit. So when I feel that, don't stop. I just make sure everything is relaxed. Now let's go the other way. Instead of rolling out, we'll go in. You can also, while you're doing this, check in, make sure your ankles, the feet are firm, your roots firm into the ground. You can actually imagine that they're about 4 feet into the ground. But Making sure your ankles are loose, your knees are loose, your hips and your back all feel relaxed. One of the greatest benefits of this and this Zen is when you get into just a natural flow. You're not thinking and nobody's watching you and you're just moving as is the toboggan, the flower dance. Okay, let's bring it in. One more time here. Now, same things we were just doing. Roll out, but bring the back of the palms together. So my chest is kind of hollowed out a little bit. Roll the hands over, bring them down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now you can begin to, as I roll closing my chest off, as I roll through, open, move the shoulders back, not the elbows at first, move from the shoulders, open that chest. Shoulders are still dropped, make sure they're not hunching up. Last time. All right. Lift the hands up. Okay, we're going to start moving into lungs. So imagine filling the lungs with this good white energy, white light. Attitude of gratitude for the lungs and its respiratory system. Bringing energy in, removing waste energy. Right now we're going to purge first. So breathe in, over the crown, turn. As you press up, the shoulders are rolled back. And then exhale through the mouth. Now, if you want to do the sounds with this, it's a metal. The sound is. Feel the energy, feel your body and your mind, emotions is energy. All connected. My entire being radiating with energy. All right, now let's bring it down the front so we raise up. Press the sky, turn the hands over, and then as you bring it down the front, feel energy from crown chakra, third eye, throat, heart, solar plex, lower dantian, sacral chakra, root chakra. I do my hand placements more towards the body because I want that resonation between palms, forearms, my body, and the chakra centers. Some people face them just straight palms down. But because this is activating, resonating, this is probably the one best all-around Qigong move for centering and harmonizing. Right now, bring the hands to the side, connect thumb and index finger. As I inhale, exhale, clear everything away, and try and move the elbow and forearms in as much as you can so they're parallel. If your back muscles are tight, you're going to get kind of just this triangle. You want to try and get them as close together, but then expel out. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Now, standing posture, Zhang we'll just do standing like a tree. So feet right under the shoulders. Everything's connected. My mind is in part. My roots about 4 feet into the ground. Everything is relaxed. I release all tension in my body and my mind. Breathe deep in the Dantian. On the exhale, just condense that energy into Dantian. So you want to have a little ball of energy down here. Nice deep breaths. Really, if you can move the diaphragm muscles around, you can send that energy more towards the sides or the back. All right, drop the hands from that. Now we're going to go into water. Water is the kidneys. Best one I have is as we clasp back of palms forward, knees roll in together. Imagine I'm pulling energy up through the meridians, up through my body, dropping the shoulders, coming out. Nice water flow. The energy of water, imagine you were a fountain, pulling energy up and then sending energy out. I tend to focus with mixing between condensing energy and sending energy out. I'm a believer, the more energy that we send out, then we also receive energy in its place, give and it's given back again. Really fill the lungs up, starting from deep within the lungs. Really fill up from bottom to top. One more time. Now we'll stand, bear holding ball and back. Really relaxed and focus on that deep diaphragmatic breathing. And also just feeling and resonating with any energy you feel in your body. Just letting it be, not adding to it, not taking away. Okay, relax that. Step out a little bit, and we'll go into liver. So liver is green. And we'll start out pulling energy up from the earth and the ground, the liver, gallbladder meridians, pulling up the side, resonating over the chakra, crown point in the head, letting it go. On the other side, pull that. You can feel your kidney runs up, gallbladder runs up. Let it go. Walk the feet in just so they're right up on your shoulders, but not already. A little push-pull. So inhale, exhale. I'm going to push one palm out, bring the other palm in. So I'm also rotating from the shoulders, and as I press, no muscular tension, but just tendons and intention to push out. And repeat that. So that's my inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time. And standing meditation, stand and absorb. Your host all in front. Deep breaths. Just be. And then we're going to move into heart chakra. So attitude of gratitude, heart is red. First, body hands right over the heart. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Drop one hand down, lower dantian. Up to third eye, forehead. back to heart. Now come around, left hand out, right foot, turn, come out, bring it back. As I step out a little bit, I'm coming right to the heart and pressing out. Come back, float again. And we'll switch to the other side. So I bring my left hand up by my shoulder, and I'm bringing the right hand around. Notice now that my right foot heel turns, left turns, extends out, come back, hit, and push right through the heart. On the other side, on the ground, right hand extends, right ball, left comes out. Think and push straight. Everything through the heart. Do it from the heart, the two, heart and lower down chin. One more time. From the front. Extending meditation will be diamond, right in front of the heart. Depending upon what you desire, you can either have it bringing energy into your heart, or I have energy expressing out through my heart and palms. Now, another visualization I do with this is I will, in my inhale, I'll bring energy up through my feet from the earth, through the legs, lower down chin, coming through the heart, shoulders, and out from the hands. Right, relax that. So stomach and spleen. So with this, and for the interest in our time, so I'm going to have right hand at lower down chin, left hand moves out. And all that energy out, bringing in good fresh energy packed. One more time. Now the standing for earth is elbows and knees in line, hands and feet in line, forearms are parallel to the floor, the palms, fingers spread and pointed down at an angle, then stand and absorb. Do 4 or 5 gates breathing in this as we talked, where I imagine I'm bringing energy in through my palms and my soles of my feet, as well as crown of my head, and then condensing it into lower down chin. Relax that. Now we'll set it down, up, and scan everything down, resonate with the energy. Now this time, keep your right hand lower dantian, left hand comes up. It's still palm facing to the side, so I'm bringing the blade of my hand down. Imagine I'm connecting with each of my energy centers. And then I bring that energy to lower dantian, and I gather, resonate. Now, back to your center to bring in palms down by lower dantian. Feet together, bamboo sways in the wind. All right, very good. Well, and today I actually have my phone where I can see the time. So we were finished. My time is 8:45, so you should be at 10:45 or so there.
Yes, sir. I most certainly am. Thank you so much, buddy. I hated to stop early and all that, but you know, business right now requires a little bit of focus. So
It does. And by doing this and giving you closure, hopefully it'll add to your closure and
it does.
your focus for the day. So
It
good.
does. It does. I love these sessions, just so you know. And I really, really appreciate your time. This is very beneficial to me. You know, like you said, it affects my entire day.
Yes.
You know, so so thank you.
You're most welcome. All right, my friend. Enjoy your day.
Enjoy your training out there, buddy. I'm jealous.
I will. You need to come out next year. It'll be somewhere else. They're talking about going to Canada next.
Oh yeah.
Some other place. Yeah, I mean, I could, throw open somewhere, but yeah. So they're, this is the second annual for the Buchel. So they want to try and make it a regular thing, which is good. So
Awesome.
cool. All right, my friend.
Have a great day, buddy. Thank you. Bye.
Stop recording. All right. Bye-bye.